Hello, hello, and welcome to our next stream of XCOM 2. Right, so where we left off, last time we did the first couple of missions, and, well, we succeeded in the first gatecrasher mission, lost 2 people. We failed in the second follow-up mission, and lost another soldier, so hopefully we'll be able to do a bit better this time. Let's hope. But anyway, so here we go. So let's give this a go. Okay, hopefully you can hear it all. If not, please do let me know. As we get back to... Yep, looking up these
Avenger
supplies.
plotting new course.
Right, so just checking supplies. So yeah, this is how you progress time.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
Thank you, Tigan. Yeah, so there we go. We finished that, so we can be able to get the training center up much faster now. So
Commander,
that's good.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research.
That's
so
a good
much
one.
so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
Fickle group of 1, apparently. Yeah, well, there it is. But anyway, here we go. So yeah, Alien Bike. So that's really good because that is the main storyline research. So yeah, we definitely get that done.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
And yeah, and you will also see what it unlocks as well. So anyway, ooh, get back here, get back here. Stop that. Sorry, using the camera a little bit. Anyway, back to the bridge. Let's continue. Just passing time doing research, recovering from wounds. It's always good to have a little bit of... Oh.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Oh, there we have it. So yeah, now we need to pull off an autopsy on an Advent officer to find out a little bit more about these chips and the role that they have in the Advent military. So hello to those who have joined. Welcome to the stream. Sit back, relax. Hope you enjoy watching me attempt not to get blown apart here.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Thank you, Tigan. But yes, as you can see, we've unlocked a few new researches as well as a new facility, the infirmary. This is really important. Yeah, I will try to get that up as soon as possible. Provided there's nothing else comes up. But this reduces the amount of time it takes for wounded soldiers to recover from battle. So from their wounds. So it's really good to have that up as early as you can, but you have to research. And oh, they're inspired for magwet. Oh, well, that's the next weapon upgrade. That's tempting, but if you look at the time, that's 24 days. That's way too long. We need to get more scientists before we can really go for that one. See, we've got a couple of these. The flashing stars indicate priority researches, ones that will help you progress with the storyline. With it, materials, and we've also got some upgrade components that we can make, and yeah, we need another scientist to perform this. Yeah, failing that first mission really hurt. But I think for now we'll get the hybrid materials because that gives us a little bit of.
I had assumed you'd make that
Look up, and
research
it's
a
pretty
priority,
quick.
Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Thank you, Dagan. And yeah, again, not getting the engineer really hurts. We're not able to clear any of this.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We
Thank
should
you, Shen.
recruit an engineer.
Yeah, I'm trying. Anyways, back to doing some more scanning.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, that's useful. So just to give you a chance to have a read of that. An illegally operating transport truck broke down in the wastes, and seeing the Avenger moving in, the driver ran for cover. However, he returned as our squad approached and asked for help with repairs. Yeah. Engineers got it up and running, and he handed over some supplies, which is always nice. Okay, this is nice, getting the scientist. That will help Tigan with his research.
Avenger plotting new course.
Been better to have an engineer, but here we go. Gotta take what you're given.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers
Hello, Riku.
found you, but
Welcome
they
to the
weren't
stream.
acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you can help us out?
Right, so yes, this is unlocking one of the parts of War of the Chosen, which is the different forms of resistance. Also, hello Riku, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. But yes, for those who know Star Trek, that was indeed Jonathan Frakes voicing Volk, who those in Star Trek will know him as William Riker from Star Trek The Next Generation. He's not the only well-known voice actor in this game that will show up. But yes, we've got a mission for them with the Reapers.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Thank you, Central. Yeah, so here we go. We get some intel, and we get a scientist for this one as well. So that will help.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
So let's deploy with the soldiers that we have. Come on, game. You can do it.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, That doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Right, so let's see what exactly we've got with our roster. Okay. Yeah, so that's the problem. We've only got 2 squaddies available that have actually got their class. So I'm thinking we send a squaddie and a rookie to each of these. Let's load you up with... Let's give you the flechette grenade and light. Yep. Keep the rest. Yeah, we had a rough start to this campaign, Riku. It's, yeah, we've lost 3 soldiers in 2 missions. It's been rough, but that's what you get for playing on Commander difficulty. He's got the med kit, grenade, yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no. Med kit, no, you don't bring grenades on this mission. Memory says on this one. That's that squad. Now, this squad is, where's this guy's legs? Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look at that later. There we go. And yeah, and you bring first aid kit. That's fine. Alright, yeah, you bring your grenades, don't you? That's right. Travel light for the extra speed, because we haven't got anything else to put there. Do we put give you a assault rifle or the cannon? Yeah, okay, we'll stick with the heavy cannon. Because they're bringing the assault rifle as a rookie. Yeah, could be, Riku, could be. But, anyways. Right, we'll bring these guys. So yeah, there are 2 parts to this mission. And then they meet, and then, because we're bringing 2 different factions, see. So, let us begin.
In position to drop.
Now, I will say, this mission is scripted. Because it's the first mission with the Resistance. It's meant to introduce the player to the new factions and how they play. So, come on, when you're ready to loot. Yeah, it always takes a minute to think about
The
this one.
Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Yeah, that's rough. Well, let's deploy and see what awaits us.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Wow.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Wow, that is... Dead Chrysalid. That is... I apologize for that being so loud.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine.
Yeah, the Reapers are pretty organized.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
So, yes, so this is the introduction to Reapers, with them having the advanced form of concealment, which means when they shoot, they only have a chance of being revealed instead of guaranteed to be revealed. But that chance gets greater every time they do shoot. Also, yeah, if you recognize the voice of Elena Elena, that is because that is Marina Sirtis, also from Star Trek. Yeah, basically we're working. This is a one of 3 different guerrilla factions which are working against Advent as well as XCOM. For now, we are arranging a meeting between 2: the Reapers, which we are seeing here, and then one which is basically the others are their former Advent, which is why the Reapers don't like them. Because they've been fighting for a while. No, they're not exactly against XCOM. I mean, they wouldn't be here if they were. But they're also not with us at the moment. That, again, another part of what this meeting is all about.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Yeah, those were the things in the first game that dropped down and sucked people in and did... Yeah. But, also, the thing with XCOM is, XCOM for the last 20 years has basically, they failed and have gone quiet the rest of the time. For the last 20 years, so, yeah. Whereas these guys have been constantly fighting.
As you
The
order,
Advent.
Commander.
Move up. Okay, so there's nothing around. That is always good. So we'll just bring our soldiers up.
On the move!
Like so. And we'll...
Solid
yeah.
copy.
This is also... Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to. Ooh. Oh dear.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Well, there you go. Kind of. We don't actually... yeah. Kind of. They do use bioweapons a fair bit. But yeah, basically this is the Lost. They are, for lack of a better word, undead. They don't have to worry about that. It takes long-term exposure, so you don't need to worry about that side of things. Also, you may have noticed the soldiers were actually taking pot shots on their own like that. That is the result of a mod known as... Yeah, it gets a little bit loud. But that is a mod known as... what's that one? Idle Suppression. It's a very good mod, makes the battlefield feel a lot more realistic. As you can see, Reapers are incredibly accurate with their weapons, and you see, this is a new mechanic, the headshot. It means if they kill the unit they're shooting at, it means they don't lose an action point. So you can sort of chain kills with these guys, because there's a lot of them. So, let's get the shot. Like so.
One of these creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the thing.
Let's do this.
Also, yeah, Reapers are kind of like, they have snipers. They are a sniper, but they can also move and shoot with it. Not quite as long range or as powerful, but still useful. Yeah, it basically does the, it doesn't add any damage. It's purely cosmetic. It just does it does some calculations, so they do a shooting animation or a reload. It doesn't actually do anything mechanically. So, yeah, it just makes it feel more realistic, you know? Wow, 69% chance, that's not good. Especially if you look at her chance, there we go, 81% there. So, I feel like, right. Thing is, but the thing with the Lost is you can move out of cover with them because they don't have any ranged weapons. Any range capability. So, I'm a mover. And then we'll do some shooting. So, yeah, it always shows you the one you got the best chance to hit first. So, let's take the shot.
Return to your guard.
There we go.
I need more ammo.
And yeah, skill points. That comes in later, you'll see that. Anyway, let's take a headshot. Or not.
I can't let that happen again.
As you see, when they miss, they lose the, yeah. So, not great, but, you know. Take what you can get.
Not a problem.
So, move up for now, and then... Okay, 72. Oh, I feel like I take a 72%. There we go.
Right.
So 69 with you and 67. Okay, we'll take the greatest chance to hit. Yep, we hit. It's good, and we'll take another shot to deal with this one. Like so, there we go.
How it's done.
That's good. So we'll go on Overwatch for now,
I'm on it.
in case any more show up. And here they come.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Good to know. So basically, get a move on.
I'm on the move.
Up. And
I must reload.
reload. Well, we can. Okay, go up to there.
Let's move already.
But yeah, it's just a cosmetic thing. I think it makes the game look so much better. And it feels better as well. You feel more like you're in a war zone. Yeah, always best to stay together. So, we'll Overwatch for now.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Yeah,
Sure thing.
see, Central's having a little bit of a breakdown. And we're now not actually that far from our drop zone. So where we need to get to.
I will go. Tired of waiting around.
And up. Yeah, it's always good practice to do like the half moves first, just in case you run into something.
Volk says I am to obey.
Right. We don't want to run through there.
Absolutely.
Back up, so we'll go there.
They have a distinctive sound.
Ooh. You can hear him.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. Moving out.
Wow, okay.
Here I come.
So, yeah, it's, like I said, it's been 20 years of occupation, although people don't know, because propaganda and all of that, no one has any idea this is going on.
They make themselves known.
As you see, the little, those bars indicate the direction from which you hear the sound. So in other words, they're below us.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Yeah, you can tell this is going to go well.
My life is in your hands.
Yeah.
Finally.
But yeah, don't worry, she's not normally this vocal, it's just the, you know, it's game. It's part of this mission, it's scripted.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
My turn on watch. There's something out there.
Yeah, pretty sure we're going to have to take some of them out before we get it. Alright, cool. That's good. Oh, here they come. Here they come. And this is why I overwatched. Okay, you're a keeper if you can hit an Overwatch shot. Overwatch, they always take a penalty to their chance to hit when they shoot, which is why a lot of the time you'll see them
Biological
miss.
signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
You heard her.
I go where you tell me.
There they are. Right where we need to go, of
Extraction point is
course.
close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
Yeah, she really doesn't like Mox. If you couldn't
Move
guess.
already.
On my way.
Let's move up. She will always have, she will always have like best chances to hit. 6 and with you 90. Okay, yeah, let's go for the guaranteed damage. Guaranteed on these guys, so.
Remember, they are not victims.
Yeah, she's yeah. She is 100% a killer.
Tell your gods I'm coming. I have little ammo remaining.
Yeah, you get an explanation as to who the gods are later.
Death to the invaders. I need ammo to hunt. Reloading.
So, reload, and that's that action, yep. So next we've just got this one left. 86 with you, or 80, let's take the 89. And miss, of course.
Shot failed to connect. My ammo's running low.
You
Yeah,
want some more?
this rookie definitely a keeper. Right, let's Overwatch, and we're gonna make a run for it. Hopefully we'll be able to make it.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Oh dear. Now we really have to make it. You can make it.
Moving out.
Please tell me she can... Why can she not? Really? Can she not make... Oh, she can't. That's really unfortunate.
I can get there.
But... we run. Well, to be fair, grenades in this... well, you'll see what grenades will do in the next one. But grenades are not always the best option.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
Understatement of the century.
Moving as ordered.
And there we
have
go.
a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Yep, now we get the other half of the mission where we escort Mox. And we see the other side of the argument. Yay for loading screens. Yeah, this is before Chimera Squad. This is before all that happened.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Get down! They have a bigger problem here.
Correct. It's based a couple of years after you win
I'm
XCOM
guessing
2.
that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Rockstala. Fortes. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful.
No.
Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
So, yeah, no, it's not a one-dude faction. The Skirmishers are a full faction of basically Advent that have broken away from the main Advent control network. Also, yeah, they're called Skirmishers. Yep. Also, again, for the Trekkies, Protomox is voiced by Michael Dorn, who played the role of Worf in Next Generation and Deep Space Nine of Star Trek. Yeah, they got an all-star cast for this expansion pack. But yeah, Skirmishers are really good because, as noted, they can move, they can shoot and then move, or they can move and then shoot, or they can even shoot twice. No, Mox is just his name. He was once a very brutal Advent commander. But yeah, and you can see his abilities. Yeah, he's got a grenade, and the grapple is very useful because he can get around the battlefield very quickly. Among his other usual abilities, his weapon is a basically it's a SMG type weapon. So let's just move up to there.
Solid copy.
Move up to there. Move to there.
To that position.
But yes, Chimera Squad is based on winning the XCOM 2 campaign, and it's based several years after XCOM liberated the Earth from the aliens.
Position confirmed.
You move up.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Yeah, as you noticed, they have flamethrowers. I'll give you one guess as to what they do. Now, this is one useful thing about the grapple is you can very quickly get the high ground. With him, like this, like so. Of course, you do need to be careful. They, you know, flamethrowers and all. I mean, I'm sure if you ask nicely, Ricky, they probably could. I really want to throw a grenade on this guy here. Let's hide behind here. Come on, come on. Let me get the grenade. There we go.
Heads now.
Let's see if it'll do it. Sometimes you can get a fun interaction with the flamethrower guys and grenades. Nope. Right, we could spray, but again, low chances to hit. Yeah, this guy's got a grenade launcher, which increases the radius significantly. Why is that HE? That should have been a shit. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. Anyway, let's toss a grenade at them, shall we? At these guys.
Take this.
Nice, max damage. That was nice. Where do we go? You to get some shots off. Here? Yeah.
Here I come.
Chances to hit are pretty low, so let's Overwatch. Because with Overwatch it's a better chance to hit, although, nope, missed.
Get it together.
This is gonna get ugly.
It hurts, it hurts.
Yeah, they can do that. Just set everything on fire, you know? It's just not good. Okay, you missed. Yeah. Fortunately, I do believe something can put... yeah, that puts out the burning. But is she still? Yeah, she is still burning. So, yeah, we really do need to get her to hunker down. So let's pull back.
Let's move already.
And then hunker down.
Maintaining position.
So that puts out the fire on her. So she just basically she pats that out. Yeah, yeah, that's why these guys are nasty to deal with. Yeah, these guys. That's why. Yeah, these guys are a real pain. Flanking, flanking, flank. Flank, flank, flank. Flank. What shot has he got? Not liking all that. Flank. Would have him flanked to there, but that's very open. I think that's worth. Yeah, 98% chance, so let's hopefully hit this guy. And yeah!
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These guys are... yeah. You don't want to be that close to them.
Moving.
Let's move up and let's see if we can get a spray shot. Don't miss, please. Don't miss. Of course.
Not even close.
Yeah, they are. These guys are flamethrowers, though. Don't you do it. Huh? Really? Incendiary... Wow, okay. Wow. Okay. So far I haven't had a single game where I haven't had a death on this difficulty. That's rough because that's a squaddy as well. Just straight up. Wow. Okay, yeah, then. All right.
I will go.
Yeah, they explode in close combat. Oh dear. Oh, okay, we're getting this scene now.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost.
Oh boy.
Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Yeah, well, that happened. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, well.
I move.
That's what happens when you hit one of their fuel tanks.
Repositioning.
And using the grapple is a free action, which is really nice. It allows you to get up here to a high point.
The light has left. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Yeah.
On it.
Really annoyed that we lost one of our soldiers, though. And now we've got a horde to deal with, and we've got a whole position for 4 turns. This is going to be rough.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit. It is dead. I have no more ammunition. We deny our creators.
Oh, she hit. Didn't kill it. Okay. That's a tough. That one's a little bit tougher. See if Mox can finish it.
We take from the Elder stock. Weapon ammunition is under my watch.
There we go. Right. So, yeah. Oh boy.
They will fight no more.
Well done, Mox. Oh, there's more. I mean, being down a soldier is kind of tough.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Okay, well, let's see if we can get this guy off. Oh!
Not good.
That's really not good.
Draining ammo fast.
Must reload now.
This is one of his special abilities. Yeah, he lassos them and then shanked. It's a good ability. Useful for yanking someone out of light cover. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to get to Mox.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
That was one more turn.
You can't handle me. No rounds. Ready to rock. Who's keeping score?
So.
How
She's
many is that now?
definitely, yeah, she's taken out quite a few of them, I'll give her that.
Woo! You see that? Toss me some ammo.
Okay. And what's got 100% on that one?
For the free. They live no more.
So, yeah. We've managed to clear her out. Good number of them. So let's Overwatch.
Stand ready.
And I think we'll reload.
Let's rock.
We move to our next position.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Well, you heard the man. Time to book it.
Rolling out.
Should be able to get there next round. Just Overwatch. Oh, here they come. Oh, that's a horde.
I am the victim.
You know, Mox, saying you are the victim when you gun someone down, I can't quite believe it.
Stepping off.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
This is going to be fun.
Depends on the Reapers.
So, loading screen again.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell
death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
So, yes. Welcome to one of the Chosen. And you notice how they've very quickly now changed their tone. Right, okay. Just bear with me one moment. Just sort something out. Okay, there we go. Right, so back to this. So yeah, Reapers also have the ability called Shadow, which allows them to go back into concealment. I saved that for this particular mission. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, pretty much. It kind of reminded them that they actually have a common enemy. Now, yeah, we'll get an introduction to this
I am the hunter.
particular Chosen, what she's capable of, but we can just move up.
Go where you tell me.
Get ready to get to deal with her. And we drop into Overwatch. Right.
Tired of waiting around.
I will go.
Let's move already.
So yeah, again, always a good idea to stay together. And let's keep an eye out for her.
Moving Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Attacking on sight.
Scanning.
Here we go.
So many have already fallen.
Yeah, so this is the first of the Chosen. They have strengths and weaknesses. Strengths are brutal attacks, decrease the will of soldiers within sight. That's not good, because that makes it easier for my guys to be affected by psychic powers, and takes longer for them to recover. Shadow Step is the one she always has, and basically it doesn't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, which is really annoying. You can just literally Zoidberg in, come in, attack, and Zoidberg out without getting overwatched. Weaknesses in this one, they do change. This one is always permanent. The adversary Reapers means you shoot her with our Reaper, and she will take extra damage, which is always nice. Because Reapers are as we saw in the video, Reapers are able to spot her. And we have a groundling. Easy to target from high ground. So basically we want to face her from the high ground if we can. No, we want to put an Obi-Wan Kenobi on her. So, here we go.
And yet my work is never done.
Oh yeah, and she can cloak. Now we've got to try and find her. Which is easier said than done. Let's just move over here, just get as much vision as possible. Yeah, she's stealthed up somewhere. Right.
It's my turn on watch.
So for now, yeah, we just got to stay close, keep an eye out.
Finally.
And try not to let ourselves get separated.
Let's do this.
Moving.
There we go. Good thing is she can also not see our stealthed one unless she flanks them. Let's do an aid protocol on you. That makes it harder for her to be hit. Which is useful. That's a useful ability of the specialist. And there's no point overwatching against this one, so we'll hunker. We'll hunker down against her.
I am covered.
Holding.
Let's see. Come on. You know you want to.
The Elders possess many gifts. Where they see you, they send me.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Anyway.
Staying put.
Holding in place.
Just hunker down for now while we wait. Because while she's stealth, we can't. There is no way of spotting her. So we literally just have to wait until she makes a move.
The enemy moves.
Here she is. Oh.
No rock can break this wave.
Are you kidding me? That's new.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I have never seen it do that before. I have never seen it do that one before. This is not good.
My life is in your hands.
Trouble is, we can't revive them all. So, I think best option is to get a shot on her. She's never done that before. Are you? There we go. What's up? Ah, no reveals, of course.
They found us.
No, that was good damage. And they are no longer... Okay, so it doesn't actually daze them for that long, just for the turn. But yeah, what the hell? I've never seen her do... I have never seen that
Expected this conflict
before.
to be so exhilarating. You surprise
she's had enough.
XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
We got lucky. We got lucky we were able to get her to run away and leave the encounter in one shot.
Just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment.
Yep.
The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Time to move.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Yeah, wow. That was something. Okay, so they've all got one act. They've all recovered. Right, okay, fine. Okay, he's got the better chance to hit. So let's go for it. But yeah, I've never seen him use that ability before.
What did you expect?
Okay, yeah, our specialist for some reason is a better shot, so let's take the shot. Very nice.
That's how it's done.
Let's keep it up. Nope.
Come on!
Okay.
How
out.
many is that now?
Okay, they
Not
missed.
even close.
And they can't see me. Okay, then the
Affirmative,
Overwatch.
covering now.
Non-evade detection.
Target's still up.
I will not fail you again.
Overwatch, ladies and gentlemen.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they are not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Thank you, Tigan.
Only the best. Running dry on ammo.
Right, so
That's
we've
right.
cleared all of them out.
Guns dry.
So,
Back online.
we reload and now we move.
My life is in your hands.
Let's do this.
But yeah, the Chosen is gone now.
Go as
We
ordered.
did enough damage to make her retreat. For now.
Finally.
Absolutely.
My
Got it
turn on
covered.
watch.
It is under my watch.
Let's just
Got it covered.
Overwatch in case a swarm approaches. Okay.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Covering ground.
Up,
Let's
keep
move
everyone
already.
Moving
on
far.
price. Yeah, again, we'll see if we can take the high ground and see if we can get over to there through the top of this building. Hopefully without running into any lost.
Tired of waiting around.
Okay, 65%. 66%. I'll take that. I'll take the shot. Yep, well done.
Who's keeping score?
Okay, she can
Armor
reload.
reloaded.
Right, so yeah, let's just
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Oh, here comes some more.
You can't handle me.
I did not exist
Oh.
when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Notice how their tone's changed.
Sure thing.
Let's see what's up here. Okay, nothing up here. Good.
Watch my back.
Here I come.
Covering distance.
Got it. Moving.
Let's get everyone up there. And Overwatch,
Gonna
because the
get
Lost
some.
will be following
On
us.
Overwatch.
See what I mean? Yeah, they can climb up stuff, so that's why Overwatch was released one. I love when they do that. They aim straight at them and then they suddenly aim away. I've had that happen
There will come a day
on
when my
1%
people
chance.
take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
See, they're complimenting each other.
I will reposition.
As you command.
Here I come. Finally!
Oh, she can't see him. Okay. So, with all of our guys, he's most likely to make the shot, so... Or not.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'll watch closely.
Okay,
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering now.
Watch order confirmed.
On Overwatch.
And Overwatch. Oop, another swarm is coming in. Oh, here they come. Guys, not paying attention or what? Ah, there we go. And missed.
Not good.
It's not like you, Elena.
I have failed.
You want some more?
Right, let's deal with some of these.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
And hello, Chris. Yep, once again trying to take on the broadside of a barn and completely missing. Well, at least on 100% they can't miss. Right? Right? Yeah, on 100% they don't miss.
I must have ammunition.
But seeing as how he's the close-up specialist, let's let him do the close-up work.
They live no more.
Ah, dealt with that one. Can he hit someone right in front of him? Yes, he can.
By the numbers.
Oh, yeah, no, this game absolutely should make a skeptic of you. 100%. Yeah, that is nice. That's how they're able to basically send a horde at you. And you being able to deal with it without being overwhelmed.
Only the best.
But that only happens against the Lost, not against Advent. Alright, let's move forward.
Heading out.
Volk says I am to obey.
Let's move already.
Locks up.
Moving there.
Finally.
Move you up.
Back
Reload.
online.
Yeah, we'll reload with you.
We're green to go.
Yeah,
I need to reload.
just reload everyone.
Rock and roll.
Indeed, Chris, indeed, very much so. And there are wizards in this. It's just called psychic powers. You know, I'm not going to answer that. You just have to
Firebrand's
watch
in
and find out.
position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Right, got a big gaping hole in it. Ah, fun. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to try and get close enough and then just make a mad dash.
trusting you.
A long run.
Let's do this. Tired of waiting around.
Very friendly, Chris, and yes, I do play lizards in Budwell, or the lizard men, and the lizard most certainly did it.
Come get some.
Scanning.
Overwatch, let's just move up.
I'm on the move.
Let's see what the Lost do. Oh, here they come. Yeah, that one is a fast boy.
That is not good.
Basically, yes, Chris, it did. It fell flat on its backside.
You see that?
I don't think she's missed an Overwatch yet. Which is impressive in and of itself.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
Right, we can't make it this turn, we'll have to make it next turn. Okay, right. Let's just get everyone into position then.
Tired of waiting around.
Oh, hello. Yeah, no, you did not hallucinate that. Okay, there's a horde down there. Good to know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mox is the only one who wouldn't be able to make it this round. Yeah. That's very unfortunate. Otherwise, we could have just run for it. Yeah. Well, that's fine. We
go
do.
where you tell me.
Here I come.
I go.
Okay, he can't shoot anybody. You can. 98% chance, I'll take that.
How many is that now?
Nice. Okay, well, let's see how many she can take out. Indeed, very much immersive war gameplay. More so than you think, I actually had to mod the game myself to reduce environmental damage so it didn't look like walls were made out of paper. In the base game, even like the basic machine gun, if it fires and misses someone and hits the wall behind, it will almost always destroy the wall. It was ridiculous.
For the Reapers! I have almost no ammo. Tell your gods I'm coming. I need more ammo.
Yeah, so, right, let's get ready for the next, to make the mad dash next round.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Here they come. That's one.
You see that?
Hey, our rookies are doing really well.
What did you expect?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh yeah, Chris, okay, I'll have to have a look at that later. Alright, boys and girls, we are leaving.
Let's do this.
I must run.
Let's move already.
Sure thing.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get
do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Oh dear. Yeah, that was scripted. There's nothing you can do to prevent that to happen. But yeah, that's an oof. And
It was no easy task.
yeah, now
but
they
we
can shoot.
managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
It is. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our soldiers doing this, but there we go. Such is the beginning of an XCOM campaign. And interesting, Chris. I'll have to have a look at that. What have we got? Agent. Okay, Agent's an okay class. It's not my favorite. They're good for using for doing resistance operations, though. And yeah, they can slice and dice. They move and then do a melee attack. Good in certain situations. Gibson is a ranger. This is one of the classic classes. Yes, I had a battle and lost a soldier in this. Yeah, it's XCOM. Yeah. But, yep. So yeah, we have I think with the slash. Rangers are... I prefer Rangers over Agents. But, anyway. So, okay, fair enough. And our squad got himself a promotion.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities. Something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Yeah, and as what he said, so basically, the higher the intelligence, in this case he's a genius level, so the higher that is, the more XP, the more AP, and he gets, which we can use to give him new abilities. Because, as you can see, these are the base ones, which I can give him one of. And then this is a special ability, which I can give if I get the AP up, and I get the training center built. Yeah, basically, Chris. And to be fair, that was also a scripted mission as well. It's annoying to lose a soldier in it, but there it is. But yeah, chain shot is take a shot with aim penalty -15. If you hit the target, then you take another shot on there automatically. It's really strong, but as you can see, it also has a associated cost down in the bottom right-hand corner of 25 ability points. I don't even have that combined. XCOM XP can be used on any soldier. Soldier AP is for that soldier. As I said, they can be spent to give them additional abilities from their ranks, but I need to have the training center built for that. I mean, yeah, I did have a look. Didn't see him there, unfortunately. So we've got reverse engineering. When you kill an enemy robotic unit, you gain permanent hacking increase of 5. Not bad. Don't always come across robotic enemies. Later game you do tend to, but that's not bad. The hacking stat is used by specialists to hack into consoles, devices, mechanical beings, and such. Combat protocol is the gremlin goes out, deals a jolt to an enemy, and it does more damage against robotic enemies. You've seen, those of you who have played Chimera Squad have seen that particular ability. I kinda have a lab. It's more the engine room, but yeah. But yes, Combat Protocol has 2 charges as well. But it is really good if they start throwing robots at us. You send that out and give them a good zap. Always fun. And smoke grenades give additional defense. That's okay. I prefer the Combat Protocol. It's guaranteed damage. And really good for dealing with robots which are usually really tough. So yeah, it's a good ability. Just bear with me one moment. But didn't want to cough into the microphone. And, yep, and here we are with Outrider.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
There we go. I mean, several of them have? Yes, you're not wrong on that one, Chris. So, and these are the special abilities that they start with. Yeah, the Claymore I didn't use because, again, explosives attract more of the Lost. It's useful, you drop it down, and then you can target it if someone walks by it. Oh, yeah, it's quite fun. I believe there is an upgrade which turns it into a proximity mine. And Remote Start allows you to detonate an environmental explosive just without having to shoot it. And increases its radius. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Blood Trail, shot steel, +1 damage to the target if they have been wounded. So basically a good way to finish someone off. Don't know if there's anything more on that one. Yeah. And then there is Damn Good Ground. You get an additional +10 aim, +10 and defense against targets at lower elevation. So yeah, that means you want to be up high if you take that ability. It's tricky, they're all good abilities. They are all very good, very useful abilities. Yeah, that's Magic the Gathering. But yeah, no, I get what you mean, Chris. I get what you mean. Yeah, you've got to have a thick skin to play this game when you're missing 90% chances to hit and such. But, you know, it is the game. I am thinking... just, yeah. And it does have a cooldown. I think we'll take Remote Start because it doesn't just mean the Claymore they fry, it's other explosives, other environmental explosives can be detonated with that as well. So, and as you will see going on, that can have quite a big effect. Oh, yeah. No items recovered because...
Sufficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
What mission were you watching? No casualties. Well, we've got a scientist, so...
Officers of rescue are always a valuable tool in extracting intelligence from these human prisoners.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
It's usually a good idea to do.
Advance officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
When you're tired or hungry or just need a treat, Advent Burger, the place for meat.
What? You all heard that too, right? Definitely not. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Well, there is actually a conversation that comes up with regards to where the burgers come from, considering no one's seen a cow in 15, 20 years. Anyway, yeah, and they do their own demotivational posters as well when they capture someone. I try not to let that happen, but that one was scripted.
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
The Bond photo. Oh, very funny, Chris. So So yeah, as you can see, having the soldier does decreases research time by 33%. It is diminishing returns, so more. And yes, it's Advent, but yeah, no comment. Let's do a few more photos, shall we? That's that one, and squad. No, not squads. 2 soldiers. That's it. So let's do a photo for her. Although I just want to, just to get rid of that mask. I prefer her not having the mask. Go with Reaper Hood A. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that works. Right. And, yep, let's get a photo of our new agent. That just kind of feels James Bondish, doesn't it? So let's go with that. And the other one was our ranger, who is currently wounded. Yeah, that works. The only thing is, you'll actually see them in wanted posters and stuff around cities from time to time. Right, we still don't have an engineer, which is really annoying, so we still can't build anything. Research would now go a bit quicker, which is always nice. So, yep, so for now, we just go back into the geoscape. Oh. Speaking of stealing stuff.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No, the 3 of us, called upon together. Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design faltered. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Let all with
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Right, so yeah, that was the Chosen. And Driku, it takes XCOM 2 takes place 20 years after after XCOM 1 takes place. And the story is basically with XCOM 1 is you failed. XCOM was overrun. The commander was captured. And Bradford has basically been spent the last 20 years getting the Avenger up and running and rebuilding XCOM. Not yet. It will take around about that long to be able to rescue him, because first I got to get the Resistance comms center together in order to be able to track him, and then get the mission to rescue him. So yeah, no, it is going to be a little bit longer before we get that particular one.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Yeah, basically, she's laid claim to the area we're in, so every once in a while she will now pop up in normal missions and try to ruin my day. No, that was just saying that was Resistance missions. They're a little bit different than XCOM missions. Usually, once I get the Resistance Center online, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, as you see, she currently controls this territory, so we have to try and find her and get rid of her. Otherwise, she'll keep popping up into missions. We almost got the Guerrilla Tactics School up, which is good. Still can't do any more excavations. So yeah, here we go into the geoscape then to do some more. Let's go and we can gain some intel at the Reaper HQ. Let's go and get that scientist.
New course.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Excellent. So, yeah. That has just given us some new items. The sealed down scale vest is okay, it's not great. What room stores me? I will show you. And new research 4-plated armor. So now we've got the option for different autopsies that we can do. And as you can see, the time for a lot of these has dropped significantly. We haven't got any alloys yet, so that's fine. So yeah, mag weapons could be worth, but I think we'll go for the officer autopsy.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
I mean, to be fair, there's probably a reason why. Yes, Chris, indeed. And to be fair, that probably is the reason why she chose Florida.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Fair enough. And this is the commander's quarters. So that's where the commander is when we are not leading missions. So let's do some more scanning.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
There we go. good because now we can select what class we want. We can train soldiers one at a time, and we can select the class that they become instead of it being random. Which is nice because now we can start getting them trained up. So, based on what we need, yeah, there's quite a few. There are quite a number of different classes. I think we lost our infantry and grenadier, so let's get this guy going as an infantry. So here we go. So we can, and then that will take a certain amount of time. We haven't. So yeah, that's I mean, to be fair, that's not the darkest thought for XCOM. To be fair. And I mean, there have been other implications as to what makes up an Advent burger that are significantly darker. But again, I can't
Commander,
clear that.
Now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
Good idea, Shen. Too bad I can't clear out the area because we don't have an engineer. Man, losing that mission really messed us up. It really did.
Commander?
Let's see if there's anything new we can build. Yeah. Increase health, immunity to poison. It's not bad. That's not bad. It does use a number of corpses, though. Yummy. But I think we will use the trauma kit. I think we could definitely use a trauma kit. We got the supplies for it, so
I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
That's a very good point, Shen. Yeah, that's fine, Chris, no problem. And also, I will be right back briefly, so I will see you in a little bit. Okay, and we're back. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Chris. I do hope your thumb feels better soon.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Doing anything in there.
He's got the point. He's referring to an objective over here, which we can't currently get to right now. So let's continue investigating this.
Where will the people...
Yeah, she'll occasionally taunt us.
This was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Yeah, so this is going to be fun. So yeah, we gotta construct the proving ground, and again, we need engineers. Losing that first mission really hurt us. But there we go, because we would have got an engineer from that mission. But there we go. That's the way it goes. Yep, the Skulljack project, and yeah, that is exactly what you think it is, based on that Omni-tool looking device. I'll leave that to the imagination what that does.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Yep. So there we've got some lore with the Advent officer. Basically, Advent officers give orders. Okay, Ricky, all good.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Yeah, and the proving ground's where we build a lot of stuff. Get a lot of good stuff from there. And so yeah, so again we got the usual researches. I mean, sector autopsy is not a bad option. We could do an autopsy, and every autopsy gives basically it unlocks a new item or some such. I'm thinking we do this.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
to make them look human. So that then Advent can use the propaganda to make it look like that XCOM are killing humans. Yeah. Well, we're getting more people recovering from their wounds now, which is good. Let's see, where are we at on that? Yeah, we've got some which are tired. That's where willpower comes in. And yeah, so we've still got a couple which are lightly wounded now, so that's good. But again, the infirmary would speed that up if we could build it. So, back into the geoscape we go. Okay, get a new scientist. Okay, cool. Got a new scientist now, so that's good. So that will increase our research by... Yep, decrease it by another 25%. Again, so it is diminishing returns with scientists. The more you get, the less of a benefit you do have. But getting the first couple usually gives a pretty nice boost. You gonna give me something else to set? No, okay, fine.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
This is what the Reaper, this is what the HQs are for.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Right.
Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Now that explains why they can shoot us through cover. But yeah, basically they are the foot soldiers of Advent. There's a lot of them. Hey, the battle scanner item. Yep, you deploy it like a grenade and it then reveals that area of the map. Also a good way of revealing the Chosen that likes to stealth herself. It is a nice item to build. Actually, I think we might go.
What can I do for you, Commander?
One of those. Okay, or not. We don't have the supplies for it. Fair enough.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, next research. Let's see what we got. As you can see, that has now gone from 22 days to 14 days. Still a long time, though. So yeah, let's get on. Let's get
I will
some
send
comms
word
up.
as soon as we have something of note.
Oh, there's a face for radio, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I have been training Freddy Krueger on how to kill Bella. Fun. Well, let's get the next one training. Oh hey, there's Bradford doing some training. Right, let's get a new grenadier. Still nothing else to scan, is there? No. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll just get some intel for now.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
you've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Told you it got darker. Yeah, this is, in the first XCOM game that came out back in 2013, this is the equivalent of the terror missions. This is all about damage limitation. And saving as many people as we can.
Put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Yeah, basically a warning. Chosen can now show up on any mission we go on within their territory. Until we get rid of them. Which is not easy. Again with the floating legs. Okay, I need to find what is up with this guy? What? Okay, let's see what has gone wrong here. Okay, that's what it's supposed to be. Something went very wrong there. Okay. He's fine now. Yeah, that was weird. He's fine now. No! Oh, no, still floating. Really? Still floating? Okay. Let's give him some different legs then, shall we? Let's just go with that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's check his loadout while we're at it. Okay. Travel light. Oh yeah, this is what the trauma kit does. Gives the medic sprint, which means they can run up to someone and heal them. Gives the ability to stabilize, and it can revive. Basically, prevents them from being unconscious or negative effects. It's really nice. Trauma kit is really good. It also gives immunity to poison to the one carrying it, which is also nice. But this guy is a rookie. Okay, I'm not sure I want to bring a rookie on a terror mission. So we got infantry, we've got... I don't recognize that class symbol yet. Which one are you? You are... a scout. Okay, yeah. Scouts are actually really useful. And... let's hide. I think we can risk it. Being tired just means he has lower will, and it would take longer for him to recover later, but I think it's worth it for a terror mission. And he also works well with Outrider. Anyway, let's give him the trauma kit. Let's stick with the assault rifle. And you are he's our infantry, I believe. Yes. Infantry's best carrying the flashbang. Grenade. Medkit. Like, yeah, her secondary weapon is the claymore. And you are the scout. Give you a flashlight grenade. It's fine, right? Yeah, as you can see, we can also increase squad size with upgrades. So again, difficulty easy, sure. Yeah. Well, let's go. To be fair, are we together? No. Bring him. No. He does need to rest, so no. We'll just have to bring up Rook on this one. We'll give the trauma kit to the rookie. Make utility items available. Basically, if I've not got someone in the squad, I press that button and it equips them from other squad members. So then I can equip it onto the current squad. Useful if you've got people out. Okay, I think we are good to go. Hopefully no one dies. Famous last words.
Sky Ranger.
In position for deployment.
Okay, so let's deploy. Yeah, there's also some mods that make this mission different as well. You'll see in a moment. Yeah, if you couldn't guess, I've gotten mods which pretty much change it almost every aspect of this game. Just make it so much better.
Reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region, and we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
You heard the man.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Yeah, and as you can see there, you can see that there's the first major difference. There's actual militia here which will shoot at Advent to give us a hand. They're not as good as XCOM operatives, and they're better at just slowing them down until we can get to the group. Our goal here is to save as many as we can. We have to save at least 6. So obviously, the more we save, the better the result will be. The better things will turn out for us. And oh well, we're actually based on a dam here. Okay, cool. That's a pretty view. Right. Anyway, let's move. So this is our scout. So you want the scout up front.
I'm on it.
Now, what makes the scouts good is the fact that they can holo target. It takes one action, so it doesn't end their turn, and it gives a bonus to hit enemies. So it makes scouts pretty handy to have in your squad. Yep, and here we've got that. You can revive, and unfortunately you can't bring back someone who's dead, but
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
yeah. Whatever he said. So
moving out.
Up. To be fair, scouts are good, but they are not as good as a Reaper. Reapers are the best scouts because they're always stealthed when the mission starts.
Andiamo.
So we do need to move, but obviously we don't want to be reckless. He says as I go and dash with Reaper. Obviously we want to get up there as quickly as we can.
Volk says I am to obey.
Indeed. So yeah, looks like, yeah, it's less risky to do it when you've got someone stealthed like that because you can actually see the area around. Yeah, this is our infantry. Yeah, their special ability, Suppressive Fire, very useful, pins them down. If they move, they get shot. Well, they get shot at. Not guaranteed to hit, but it's better than an Overwatch because there's no penalty. And this is they also have 2 uses of a shotgun, or they can fire both barrels at once, and they can do that once. Useful if enemies get up close. You know, like Lost or well, I won't ruin the surprise. So for now, I feel pretty confident dashing up because it doesn't look like there's any advent between us and the first group, which is really nice.
On your order.
So we can up.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Other. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's a sectoid. Oh, and a sectoid soldier.
Patrol is upwind.
Don't run off. Yeah.
Commander,
They do that
Advent
a
isn't
lot.
backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Yeah, you heard him. They do that. Also, as you saw, that is a sectoid soldier, not part of the base game. That is from the Better Advent mod. And you see more militia forces doing what they can to hold off Advent while we get there. They will take shots. They're not very good at it, but they will take them from time to time. But yeah, suffice to say, we need to get up there quickly to help them out. You know? Jeez, stuff. If memory says, the sectoid is right over here. So let's go ahead and let's move up on there. Let's move up to there, see if we can get a flank on that sectoid. Oh, here they come. Yeah, that one was overwatching. Hit, yeah, they don't do a lot of damage because they're militia forces. Quick little sectoid, that one, isn't he? Does mean we're not going to get a flank, but there we go. Let's see if Outrider can get up to get any good flanks on these guys. We can't even see him right now.
I am trusting you.
Let's move her up. Oh, now we have got a flank. And we've also got something we can blow up. As you can see, remote start allows you to cause things to explode, like vehicles. Although I don't want to blow up any of those. They're right next to my soldiers. It's a shame they're not next to one that can be detonated, but there we go. Now we have the sectoid here, which we could shoot. 86% chance. 40% chance to crit. That ain't bad. How far can we get that claymore? We can get the claymore pretty far. Not far enough, though. No, we'll take the shot. And a crit. Very nice. Does it reveal? No, it does not. So they have no idea where that shot came from. Must have been the wind. Right. And that's also why you want to be careful taking cover behind cars. They have a tendency to explode. Nowhere where you can really get good cover, which is unfortunate. Now, I think we just move up. You can tag. Can you tag him? Nope. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, rookie might get to get a shot on the sectoid. That would be nice. 65% chance. I'll take it. Nope. That's unfortunate, but there we go. So Overwatch with these guys, see what they do. Oh, here they come. Don't you shoot my rookie. Oh. Yeah, they like to shoot civilians. It's Advent. This is why this is why we need to do what we can to try and save people. Yeah. They can miss, yeah. It's not an automatic hit on civilians anymore. And I say anymore because it used to be. Their AI at least makes they know to run behind cover and stuff. These guys are just up here holding off Advent like the true heroes they are. So yeah, this Saboteur is being entirely too cocky. Anything else we can do? Although we do have a good chance to hit there. Only crit as well. I do like those odds. But I wonder if we could deploy this and then detonate it. And with the bigger radius, hopefully it'll get them both. So let's give that a try. Okay, she throws that out. Best thing about that is it doesn't reveal. Oh come on, she should be able to deploy her on her own explosives. Oh, okay, she has to shoot it. Right. Really? She has to shoot that? Really? Okay. Well, that is rather annoying. Fine, we'll shoot, yeah.
The shadows fail us.
Oh, they see it. But
Tell your gods I'm coming.
you shot them, yeah. As you can see,
I have little ammo remaining.
the more shots she takes, the more chance there is of her being revealed. Yeah, this Saboteur's got himself into a really annoying spot. So what we're going to do is we are going to suppress him. So he'll have less chance to hit, and if he moves, they'll get a shot on him. That's heavy cover, but I don't like taking cover behind vehicles, particularly. I think that one can't explode. Oh yes, it can. It was a one shot could detonate. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, not in range of the sectoid. 54%. 51 there. So I think we just hollow target him. Make it easier to hit him. Which also applies to the suppression shot if he gets it. This guy, I feel like I want to take that. Yeah, we'll take the shot. See if we can get it. Nope.
Okay, nicht erwischt.
See, and that's where you suppress. And they're shooting more civilians. Yeah. Yeah, this is a game that does not hold back. But that's part of the fun, to try and succeed. Oh. Oh no. He's overwatching on a civilian. Wow, okay. That's pretty low. On the flip side, he missed. And he's no longer overwatching, so... These heroes are doing what they can.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast.
Yep,
we need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Yeah, doing what I can. Doing what I can, bruh. Doing what I can. Yeah. Oh, that one can be detonated, so we've got to be careful with that. And she can't use that on the... That's annoying. Sectoid, is he still holo-targeted? No. Oh, this effort just to defeat a Sectoid, huh? But when said Sectoid gets himself into cover... Yeah. Holo-target, and then hopefully Outrider should be able to deal with him. There we go. The good thing about holo-targeting is it can't miss. So, yeah, 81. That now gives her an 81% chance. So that's pretty nice. Let's take the shot. And got him.
Return to your gods. I need more ammo.
Let's move our infantry up. Yeah, infantry are good at this kind of fight of just entrenched in. Yeah, 50%. That's decent odds, actually. Can we get a flank? Can get a flank, so let's go for flank. You always want to shoot at flank enemies if you can, because you get full aim bonus and you get the chance to crit. So this guy does have armor, so we kind of have to roll high damage if we can to kill him, and we do. Excellent. Armor is damage reduction. Well done. Yeah, you've earned your promotion, man. Well done. So basically, yeah, so he gets his promotion now, which is nice. So yeah, let's get some suppressive fire going on this sectoid. And yeah, we'll take a 51% chance to hit. Nope. Fair enough. We got him suppressed, so. Yeah, because of the suppression, they are a lot less likely to hit. Not to mention it's forcing him to stay in his position so we can move up and flank him. Oh, taking a shot at an Advent and got a good hit on him. Nice. Those guys are absolute heroes of the resistance. Hopefully. Yeah, so we've got another squad over there to deal with. And we've got a squad over there. Oh, stun lance. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Advent are better equipped than the militia, unfortunately. Yeah. Ah, well, that's the whole point of these missions, is we're trying to save as many as we can. Now the resistance gets to do its bit. Nope, couldn't finish him, fair enough. Okay. Again, militia forces are not as good as XCOM soldiers because they're not, well, they're not soldiers. That was a good disorient. Again, they are just trying to buy time for us to get up to help. For us to get up there and help them.
I must reload.
Okay. Once to hit the sector is 60%. Let's use our scout to boost that chance. This is why I like bringing a scout along. Well, the extra 10% can make quite a big difference, and as our equipment gets upgraded, we'll also be able to upgrade the boost to the damage that it provides as well. So let's shoot fire it. Direct hit. Obviously wasn't enough to take it out, but definitely wounded it. Okay, you can reload. Trouble is, he's in a position where it is really hard to get a good flank on him. But that's also not a terrible shot. And he makes it! Let's see if our scout can get the finishing blow. Yes, excellent.
X-ray neutralized. The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Yep. And also, any civilians that were in the area also do get out, which is why we now have 2 that are saved. So welcome back, Chris. Good to see. Yeah, here we are. We're doing a Advent Retaliation. They're attacking a Resistance Haven currently. It's the equivalent of the Terror mission from the previous version. So for now, yeah, we're gonna Overwatch now. But we do need to move up to take out the rest of the enemy Advent squads. We're basically trying to save as many people as we can. Oh dear. Huh? Oh, they shot one of the... Yeah. Well, and here's the aforementioned, horror. Yeah, there's that, which is an Advent infiltrator. And the Advent shot one of their own guys, basically. There are usually one or two of them among the civilians. Advent don't know they're there. So Advent will, from time to time, shoot their infiltrators, which is hilarious. As we saw just now. And it causes them to revert. But yeah, for now the militia forces are doing well, and yeah, the reason there's militia forces is because we have the better militia mod, which gives militia forces during resistance fights, and gives them a better AI, and gives them a decent AI. They're not as good as XCOM soldiers, but they do a reasonable job at just their job is to try and hold off Advent until our squad arrives. And in that role, they do pretty well. They also have the ability to suppress, like our infantryman does. Right, I think we're going to shadow and stealth up. So then we can move up and see what's going on.
Moving as ordered.
We got. There's anything going on. There's anything here, so let's move. Oh, there's a good spot.
I will reposition.
A good sniping spot there, I think. It's a good shooting spot. Gives us a decent view of this area. So, don't really know what's here though. I don't think there is anything here. So I think it is worth just dashing our people up now. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. No. So just gonna dash up our guys, try and make up some time, cover some more ground. Okay, you need to reload. There we go, and then we dash up. There's no longer any Advent in this area, this part of the area. Still Advent elsewhere though. Yeah, and Advent will just take a shot at every civilian going. If they can, they're not guaranteed to hit. Fortunately, they did patch that out. Originally, it was always an auto hit on civilians, but now they have made it so that it is a chance, like any other. Yeah, militia forces aren't the best shots, but you know. Keeps everyone thinking, ooh, right, okay. Hey, here's to a civilian. Now the resistance militia get to do their thing. Yeah, they're pretty liberal with their flashbangs. But yeah, these guys are absolute heroes of the resistance. They've just been holding out for quite a few turns while we've been making our way up.
I am at your service.
So we move up.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, no chance. Let's see what we can blow up without killing our own people. Ooh, there's good because I know there's advent in this area. That's a good option. It also doesn't cause it to be revealed either. So I think we're gonna go for that one. What's the other one? That one. Okay, yeah, nah. Go for that one because I know there's advent in this area. So
this will be big.
Yes, it will. That got a few of them. So that's always good.
Moving to position.
Well, we got the big guy. Yeah, we'll take a 72% chance. And misses.
Get it together.
XCOM. Welcome to XCOM, boys and girls.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
I really don't want to get... There is no good position from here. We can move in and get a good shot. Going in there isn't really an option. Alright, yes, there's a civilian in the way there, so we can't get in there. Okay. Oh. And... hello, is it? Oh, okay. Wow, Nightbot is indeed on the job. Okay, so they just posted... Okay. Well, fair enough. That's fine. Thank you for that, Nightbot. Yeah, so we've got to dash in this instance. Just to get up so we can get ready for the next turn. And there's no real good spot for him to dash up to, so he can just overwatch from there. What is he shooting at? Okay, whatever he's shooting at, he missed. Okay, that one hit though. That one is an absolute hero of the resistance. Oh, they've gone down there now. Okay, they're shooting at something. Oh, they were shooting at that civilian there. Wow, these advent are about as accurate as stormtroopers. Not complaining about that, mind you. Oh, this guy's on the move. Yeah, these guys are nasty. Yeah, pretty much, Chris, pretty much. Yeah, looks like we got a couple of advent with that explosion, that was nice. Right, we need to get rid of the big guy. So, let's target him. Follow target him. Makes him an easier target. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah, I got a clear shot. Are you sure about that? Yeah, what we'll do is we will reload
I
first.
loaded these cartridges myself.
Fair enough. And we will shoot, yeah, 96% chance, so I like those odds. There it is! There it is! 96% chance to hit and misses. Yeah, knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Okay, that one hit at least. But I was just surprised. Reapers usually don't miss like that. Not normally.
¿Estás auch sicher?
Let's move the rookie up. Okay, we'll take a 75%. Nope, missed.
Feind steht noch.
It does indeed smell weakness, Chris. You are absolutely right. That is completely on me. Let's see if we can finish him. Oh, we hit him at least. Hey, it's our turn. See what we get next. And now the game is deciding what the aliens are doing. Getting shot, apparently. Oh, that was a miss.
Habe getan, was ich konnte.
Oh dear. That's not good. Ooh, that's number 2 damage on that guy. Nice. I like. Ooh, he's about to get another hit. Yeah, these are the yeah, the early resistance missions are really tough. As we get better, as we get access to better equipment, more skilled soldiers, we're able to do more stuff about this kind of thing. Again, let's holo target him. Oh no, Chris. You know, I think I'd rather keep her in stealth. So let's take that. Let's take that shot. At least Freddy Krueger can deliver. So that's good. So now we can move up.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Keep our eyes peeled for more advent. Oh, now I believe there's a group down here. So if we can move up here, might be able to get a bit of an ambush shot off from them. Yeah, there they are.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Yeah, he was dancing around my bullets. And we got him. Okay, no, I don't want to detonate any of those. Ooh. 100% chance to hit there. We got 87 on the stun lancer and 65 on that. Well, I do like the 100% chance there. Let's take that shot. Get rid of him.
No one will mourn them.
And revealed, yeah. Usually you get 2 shots before they're revealed. So that's fine. Now they know she's there. And, right, we'll over to them. Because stun lancers like to charge you. Normally. Yeah, because they do that. They stun. It's really annoying. And that was a miss. Brilliant. You mean, yeah, no, you ooh. Yeah. Stun lancers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cause yeah, they stun. Right, yeah, surely. We got this guy, so if we were here we'd have flank there. I think, I mean, a flank shot is always better than a non-flanking shot, so...
My life is in your hands.
No, we don't want to shoot that. We want to shoot this guy. No, not that look Miller, Chris. Fortunately.
E diamoci una mossa.
So we move up. Now, those stun lances are going to be coming in, so let's set up for some overwatching.
I'm on it. Scanning.
And once more we set up overwatch. Chances are they're going to be coming. Yep, here they come. Stun lances are crazy. They will just charge straight at you. Yeah, she was. Although, to be fair, she was being an absolute hero of the Resistance, holding off an entire squad on her own. Oh, and missed. Good.
I'm pinned down here.
That's the advantage of having the high ground. And yeah, see what I mean about stun lancers being crazy.
The Elder's enforcers are near.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know they're near. Good shot. Whoever that was. Yep. Yeah, let's reload.
Give me time to reload.
Yeah, reload only takes one action, and yeah. We got this one. Right, so if we move... Oh, right, okay. Well, we can't move and shoot right now because we reloaded, so let's take a 98% chance to hit. Oh, got him. Didn't kill him. But we definitely have got the high ground on these guys. You know what? I'd rather not risk them running in on me, so I'm gonna flashbang them. It slows them down and makes them less likely to hit. They're flanking, but there is not. Interesting. Well,
on your order.
I'm never one to resist flanking. So let's take that shot. And of course he misses.
Not even close.
Now, I'm not worried about going down there like that because I know they can't reach this turn. They shouldn't be able to anyway. And still attack. Because they're disoriented. Okay, he's out. Excellent. Oh, he's running up there now. Running for... Oh no! That was a bad place to run to, civilian. Ooh, dear. Yeah, we still got those guys over there as well. So they never miss? Not really. I mean, you can get modifiers to get the 100% chance, and as they gain ranks, ranks, their accuracy does go up. And the amount it goes up depends on the class. Like, for example, the marksman gets pretty high increases in accuracy, as do the reapers. get a good flank on this guy? No, I don't think we... No, we can't. Okay. Let's get the scout up and get him tagged so we have a better chance. Yeah, sorry about the delay on responding there, Chris. But yeah, to get 100% chance to hit all the time is really hard. It usually relies on combat modifiers, like getting the high ground on them and such. Okay.
Good riddance.
Very good. Now, we have to be careful.
Ammunition available?
These guys over here are overwatching, so we do have to be a bit careful. So I think what we do is we just move up a little bit.
Sono stufo di aspettare.
Oh, you can see him now. There's that one, and there's that one. Yeah, they are there. Right. Right, let's just get up to there. Hope it doesn't trigger any Overwatch. Doesn't. Good. Yeah, we're overwatching.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Because these guys have got some good. These guys have got some good cover. So let's just overwatch. See if they move up a little. No. Oof. I hit him, unfortunately. He's gonna overwatch. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, that one is overwatching. That one is not. Okay. Now they're just holding their position. Can we detonate? Nothing around them. Be careful moving up on them as well. Where one of them is overwatching.
Moving as ordered.
Shouldn't. Ah, no. That's not good. That's not good.
They have me sighted in.
Let's see if she can't finish this guy off. Nope. That's fair. That's fine. I figured as much.
I take responsibility. I cannot hunt without bullets.
Indeed.
Arrivo.
Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. Welcome back, Riku. Just as the game crashes. Bear with me, and I'll bring it back up in a sec. And we're back. Right, sorry about that. XCOM does occasionally get unstable and crash like that. Not much we can really do about it, just have to deal. So, here we are. I do autosave, so let's see, where are we at? Okay. And this guy's overwatching, so we can't move. Right. So, let's see what we can do. I think the answer is not hold. No, it can't detonate anything. She can't even shoot them, but move up, as we saw, she will get shot. Might just try to sneak her up to there. Nope, still triggered it. That's not good. Ooh. No, this time she got shot. Ah, that's unfortunate. But that does open up our rookie to get over here and get a flank. 69% chance. So, here we go. And got him! Very nice. Very nice. Okay, low chance to hit. So let's reload and then get some suppressive fire going on him. Just to try and pin him down. And then, yeah, we want to try and get someone around on the flank, so move our scout up. It's got a shot, not a very good one, so we overwatch.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Yeah, and that sometimes the benefit of having the suppression, because he does have that negative to hit. That will give us, and that gives our scout a chance to move up and get a flank. Although, can he get a grenade on him? No, is the answer to that. Okay, so we take the shot. And we got him.
Hostile target down.
I think, oh, that was the last one.
You secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
So, first time we've had a mission where none of our guys have died. Oh, yeah, rating is excellent. Everyone's like, yeah, civilians rescued, so we managed to rescue 11 out of 20, so 9 civilians unfortunately did die. Yeah, we did what we could. So, let's have a look at the debriefing, get some of the stats. So, from our infantry, and we need to do a photo for him. Actually, let's create a photo for him. Yeah, that'd do.
You can thank Advent for the inspiration.
There we go. We got our Squaddy looking fabulous in his picture. He got the award for most exposed. So, which means he saw the most people before you get any ideas. We have our rookie. We'll sort out his poster once he's got his rank. He was our heavy hitter, so he dealt the most damage with critical hits. Kill stealer, so he finished off the most enemies that were injured. You okay there, Ricky? You enjoying the JoJo posing there? We got Notepad Kid, who was the lowest ranked soldier, but still did more damage. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Hey, I'm the best influence on them. I'm keeping them alive as much as I can. And overqualified, which meant, yeah, he got a lot of kills. And of course, Elena is the MVP, as she should be. Most high missions, most shots with the height advantage, before you get any ideas. Sneakiest, move first in concealment, as she always does. Yeah, she doesn't like sectoids. And wanton destruction, cause most environment. Well, yeah, she blew a car which took out a squad of Advent. So, yeah. Most assists, damage. Yeah, the Vector rifle is accurate, but it's designed for getting blanks and getting critical damage. Its straight up damage is lower than most other weapons, but I always prefer hitting rather than high damage, low chance to hit. And of course overqualified. So that's the squad. So if we go back, we take the mission photo. There we go. The squad is looking fabulous. As we continue. So, yeah, let's see what XP, anyone got any level ups?
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Ha! Propaganda. Their propaganda machine going crazy over that one. Yeah, they don't like it when we win. Alright, let's bring it in.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Yeah, I'm happy about that too, Shen. Okay, so let's promote our scout. And again, like before, you got a choice of taking one of these, and then there's that one which can be taken if they've got it once they get enough ability points, and we get the training center up. In this case, Rocketeer, he's equipped heavy weapon, gets an additional use. Yeah, that's okay, but very rarely do I have a scout using a heavy weapon. Well, we got rapid targeting. You may hold target a single enemy as a free action with a cooldown. And what's the cooldown? That sounds too good to be true. I can vital point target. Multiple hold target effects do not stack. Okay. Hold targeting does not break concealment. Hold targeting can utilize squad sight if the scout has it. Okay. That's interesting. So that means it's a free action to holo target on a cooldown. Interesting. Low profile makes partial cover count as full cover. That's definitely one of the best skills in the game, because shooting at someone in low cover confers a -20% chance to hit. Hitting someone in heavy cover gives a -40% chance to hit. So having all cover provide that flat -40% chance to hit is super good. And we've also got rifle proficiency, which gives a small boost to aim, crit chance, and defense when using assault rifles, but decreases those stats when... Okay, how much? What are the bonuses? The 6 defense. Oh, hang on. I will be right back. One sec, guys. Right, I'm back. I do apologise for that. The phone decided to go off. So anyway, where were we? Ah yes, we're deciding which ability to take. So, again, rifle precision, that's not bad. Defense, it gives a 6 plus 6 means 6% chance to not take the full damage when you're hit. It's useful. Plus 6 crit chance is always nice, and a plus 3 aim. Not bad, not bad. But I think the winner is low profile because the ability to make it so that they can't hit him that easily in any cover is just way too strong not to take. Now these others we will be able to take. We can get once we have the training ground. Once we have the training grounds up and running, we can then spend the AP that they'd get to buy these abilities. You see at the bottom corner it says it costs 10 to buy that one. And that way our soldiers can get stronger and stronger as they gain more experience, even within the rank that they're at. So let's see what our rookie gets. As long as it doesn't crash again. Please don't crash on me. Oh, thank goodness for that. A Saboteur. Saboteur is the master of blowing things up the traditional way with explosives. For everything else, he can use his arc thrower to disable the target temporarily. Yeah, these guys are good with the big guns. As you can see, he's carrying a heavy cannon. And yeah, and they fire a jolt of electricity at enemies. Deals a little damage. Big thing is it disorients. And disorient is useful because it reduces their chance to hit, reduces their speed, and if they're using a psychic ability, disrupts their ability to use psychic abilities. So that is very useful to have. It does have a 1-turn cooldown, mind you. But yeah, some enemies are resistant or immune to it. But it is a useful ability to have. Let's see what we got with Elena. So we've got target definition. Any target seen by the Reaper remains permanently visible. That's really nice. So it means even if they go back into the fog, you can still see them where they are. Very helpful. And Shrapnel Claymore does 3 damage, plus 3 damage, and has 1 Regis. Nice, but I think that one is way better. So we'll take that, and as you can see, that used up some of her AP. Yeah. With the Reapers... Permanent invis. Where was that? Because I would like to kill it. Yeah, permanent sight, absolutely. Yeah, that is really useful because once she sees them, they're not getting away. We know exactly where they are, which is really useful. So it makes it difficult for them to get flanks on us. And you can see the difference between XCOM soldiers is they need the training grounds to be able to further get more skills, whereas resistance operatives like the Reapers don't. So I like it. I like this one. So I think we will take the extra 10 points to get that, to get the additional aim and defense when targeting enemies at lower elevation, because again, she is a sniper type, so it's you want to keep her on the high ground. So yeah, that's a really nice ability to get. But she is wounded, but only lightly, so she's only out for 2 days. That's okay. We have 11 rescued civilians. And yeah, so yeah, and then we got a load of loot. So we can now do an autopsy on the faceless, which are the shapeshifters, and on the stun lancer.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Thank you. So yeah, so now, because we were able to save the majority of people, we now get income increased by 33, and that's a permanent increase. Ha! Overconfidence? Yes, it is. Especially in this game. Yes, I know we're low on supplies. But also, we have Soldier Bond available. Let's have a look at that.
I probably shouldn't mention this on the air, but ooh, I got a serious crush developing for that mysterious commander running things over at XCOM. And I'm not sure if we're talking about a man or a woman here, but still. Have you seen what's been going on? Just today, he or she kicked the hell out of some Advent goons like it was just another day at the park. Whoa.
I beg your pardon?
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Yeah, I think that's a good combo actually, Saboteur and Scout. Yeah.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, so that went really well. The answer. Let's go and get the picture done for our new squaddy, which is our Saboteur. Yeah, this guy. So let's go into the photo booth, get a photo picture for him. Let's try something else. Yeah, why not? Okay, so yeah, so this is our roster again. We've got some who are out because they're tired, so it means we can still use them, but it means it's really pushing their willpower. And others which are only lightly wounded. So our roster is starting to look a bit more healthy now. And I think we are going to call it there for a session. So thank you guys for coming to watch. It's been great having you. It's been great fun playing some XCOM and talking with you. So yeah, thank you for coming. What we'll do now is we'll see if there's anyone around to raid. Okay, yeah, no problem, Riku. Glad you enjoyed. Okay, looks like Super Sahama is currently streaming Dying Light 2 Stay Human. So let's go and raid. So yeah, thanks for coming to join. Hopefully we'll be seeing you soon.